Dengue virus, a tropical and subtropical epidemic. Topics of discussion: the dengue virus, its vector, entry, multiplication, and spread within the host, symptoms, treatment, and prevention. Dengue is a pathogen that during the 1950s emerged as a worldwide problem, specifically in the tropics and subtropics. Dengue is a member of the Flaviviridae family of viruses and the Flavivirus genus. There are 4 serotypes or strains of the dengue virus: dengue virus 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 strains result in the full range of diseases such as dengue fever, dengue hemorrhagic fever, and dengue shock syndrome, to name a few. Infection with one serotype provides lifelong immunity to it, but short-term protection against it. This means that if you were previously infected with dengue virus 1, then on subsequent reinfections of dengue 1, your body will always provide immunity. However, if subsequently infected with dengue virus 2, then during a given time period, your body will confer protection. However, outside that time period, you are likely to succumb to the virus and its symptoms. Dengue is transmitted from human to human via the mosquito. Primarily, the main vectors are Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus. The viruses are transmitted to humans usually by the bite of a female infected mosquito. The mosquito acquires the virus from feeding on an infected person, and after 8 to 10 days, the incubation period, the infected mosquito can transmit the virus for the rest of its life by feeding again on a healthy person. The virus is, however, not detrimental to the vector. After the incubation period, entry, multiplication, and spread within the host can occur. The virion of the virus consists of an outer layer of envelope proteins, which encapsulates a lipid bilayer, and further, a capsid containing the RNA genome. Once in the bloodstream, the envelope proteins bind to cognate receptors on immune cells, resulting in receptor-mediated endocytosis. This forms an endosome that is released into the cytoplasm of the immune cell. Proton pumps lower the pH within the endosome and causes a conformational change of envelope proteins and the release of the capsid into the cytoplasm. The capsid breaks apart and the RNA genome travels to the endoplasmic reticulum, which is translated and transcribed through multiple steps. Once enough proteins and RNA strands are made, new viruses are assembled and mature as they travel to the cell surface. Mature virions are released into the bloodstream and free to spread to uninfected areas of the body. After an incubation period of 2 to 7 days, during which entry, multiplication, and spread are occurring, symptoms appear. Symptoms range from high-grade fever, severe headache and pain behind the eyes, joint, muscle, and bone pain, and easy bruising. Liver enlargement, persistent vomiting, severe abdominal pain, difficulty breathing, and plasma leakage are signs of dengue hemorrhagic fever. Circulatory failure due to rapid and weak pulse and hypotension is indicative of dengue shock syndrome. No specific treatment has yet been discovered for dengue. Paracetamol is prescribed to reduce fever, and it is recommended that patients take full rest and plenty of fluids. Currently, there are no vaccines that provide immunization. Therefore, prevention is the best cure, and if you're from the tropics like me, here are some preventative measures you can take. Eliminate mosquito breeding grounds around the home. Use mosquito repellents, nets and coils, and mosquito screens around windows and doors to avoid vector-to-host contact. Currently, 2.5 billion people are now at risk of transmission of dengue, and about 50 million are infected yearly. Therefore, these preventative measures should always be followed. Thanks for listening.
Created using Powtoon.